Started out alive, man, that was the play. Streaming every night, building up the sway. But as the sight faded, had to find my way. Now I'm hopping platforms, surfing through the fray. Got my crew behind me, yeah, we call them givers. Chillin' IRL, catching all the rivers. Farkle in the chat, bringing lost to the grind. Talking crypto games while we sippin' Jack Fine. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. New Zealand's vibe, surfing waves day to night. Always looking for the next thrill, that's where I ignite. Community so solid, always shining bright. Rolling deep and cruising for the height. From the struggle to the stream, it's all just a game. But with the giver found, we're making our name. Jack and crypto profits, life just gets sweeter. Every view and every stream, making life a keeper. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, life's a subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. Got my heart on my sleeve, everything feels right. So here's to the journey, no regrets in sight. Each laugh and each tear, it's a beautiful fight. Keep the wave rolling, let the good vibes flow. We're the givers, together in the show. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. Got my heart on my sleeve, everything feels right. Script how we play a game. From start to next time, chasing fame. Put the gear behind me, changing scenes. So through it and then living out the dream. Got my acoustic strum, curing it chill, far cracking jokes. Go stop the thrill. In the land of Kiwis, we ride the waves. Our streams phone, no better days. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme.
Hello, the internet. It is Friday, the 3rd of April, 2026, and welcome back to the channel. And that makes it Good Friday. It's freaking Easter already. What? 1 second ago, it was Christmas, and now we're running into Easter. Unbelievable. H-Man, Ohms knows Zizakel Farkle is going live. Oh yes, having a little music stream here, H-Man. Hope you can stick around for a while. Just play the tunes and enjoy the music and drink the home bruises and have a good old laugh and a good old time. That's the plan. That's my plan. That's what I plan to do. A couple of hours, maybe a little longer, see how we feel. I am on barbecue duties. Baxter and his girlfriend are down here, and we're having Easter tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm doing a barbecue tonight, but I've been working a little lately, been working a lot actually, been working hard, been hard working and doing the thing, and well, haven't really had much time to do anything else, but I've done a little tweakage here for the setup. I've kind of been working on the vertical output. I'm not ready to use it yet, but I found a little flaw in the Stream Deck. Get this, okay? Get this. If you set up a profile and scene collection, which you should do, by the way, you should always have a profile and a scene collection for whatever you're streaming. I've only got one now, but I used to have multiple ones for, remember we used to do a different stream on YouTube and a different sort of format on DLive, and now I just do one. But because I wanted to modify it to do vertical, I duplicated them, created another profile called Gives a Minute Vertical, another scene collection called Gives a Minute Vertical, and then I went about tweaking them all, setting that all up, and that was all cool. Then I went back into the original, just my regular horizontal stream, and I noted that the Stream Deck wasn't connecting to it. And I went into the actual app of Stream Deck and had a look, and every command in my original Stream Deck was now pointing to the vertical profile. I'm like, what? I purposely set up 2 different profiles so that I didn't mix them up. And then the Stream Deck is now only pointing to the second one. And I was like, that's crazy. So I've just gone back and manually set it back to how it was. But I haven't finished my vertical tweakage yet, but I just kind of thought that was a bit odd. But anyway, a little technical sidestep there. The other thing that I think is going to happen on this stream, artworks. But anyway, a little technical sidestep. I did that again. Are you kidding me? I set up a Stream Deck command to mute the Brave app, and it hasn't done it. Are you for realses? I'll just have to go down and manually mute all those tabs. You get out of here. I don't want to have to manually do that. That's why I set up a Stream Deck command. Anyway, I'm just tabbing mute tab. We know what this is, right? It's just my streams open on all the other platform, all the other tabs. I think that should have fixed it. Yeah, we're good there. Why do vertical output on a long form content? Well, it's a good question, Hendrik, but just know this, man. The more reach that you can have, the more reach you can have. Yeah, that works. The more reach you... Did I do that via tab? I could have just done it in loopback, man. You know what else I'm doing? I'm slowly ramping up my bit rate just to sort of see how far I can push this. Okay, I'll just do it there, man. Brave to OBS is muted. That fixes it immediately. I don't know why I didn't think of that. And I noted today, because I went up to 8.5 and I went over to Twitch machine and Twitch wasn't liking it. Another platform I stream on called Soup, S-O-O-P, Soup. It's a Korean platform. They don't like it at all. So I dropped my bitrate down to, what did I go on, 8.2 or something? 8.3. 8.3 meg, and it seems to be working reasonably good. I think that's the sweet spot for Twitch, 8,300 or 8.3 meg. Seems to be working. I mean, if anyone's watching on Twitch and you're getting issues sucked in, no, let me know and I'll drop it down even another 100. I've got endless bandwidth here because of the fiber, and I've got an M5 Max, so I should be able to push this. And that's another reason why I want to do vertical, just because I can. Even though I don't know how I'm going to get my vertical feed into my phone, because currently there's there is a, what's the site called? TikTok. That's the one. There's a TikTok studio for the desktop or a laptop, but it only runs on Windows, and there is no way in heck I'm installing Windows on this machine. No chance. So TikTok only allows you to go live from a platform if you're a Windows user. Otherwise, you got to go live straight from mein Handy. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might have to use... Does the OBS virtual camera... Can you send a scene into that? You can, can't you? You can just create an OBS virtual camera from a scene. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I just want to see if I can do it, basically. And by the way, you can do vertical long form on YouTube as well. So I want to tackle that one first. It'd be fun just to have this stream. It'd be weird, right? It'd be on my YouTube channel as it is right now, and then it would be on my YouTube channel as it is right now. I said that twice because it'll be on there twice. It'll be a horizontal and a vertical stream. That'll be weird. Where does that get delivered to though? Like if you go onto my page on the Gives a Minute YouTube channel, is there a tab for vertical video? I don't even know if there is. Comtech, how you doing, man? Yes, you can send a scene to the virtual camera. Okay, cool. Well, that means I could just send... But that's the thing, like... I guess I've got to think about this more, because I want... Like, if I cut across to this and we start playing music, I want this scene to go vertical. Obviously, it'll be a slightly tweaked version of this, but I want the content of that scene to go to the vertical stream at the same time as the regular stream. So I don't know. Look, I'll be honest. I'm only doing it because I know I can, or I've got the most powerful machine, so I might as well do it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know if it's going to be beneficial for the channel. I don't think it's going to do too much for my overall growth on this channel, but who knows? But, well, without any further delay, I want to go and get a homebrew and come back. Or do we just get into music? No, we want to get a brewskis, right? I think I might be able to use the Windows box as a virtual camera with the main OBS being on the old Mac. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. So you'd use the old laptop or your old Windows desktop as your camera source, but then how are you going to feed that into your old iMac? You need a capture card, dude. An Elgato 4K cam link. I literally said that backwards. An cam link 4K Elgato. No, you need a capture card. I've had some early mornings this week. I did some early runs. Got up, saw the sunrise a bunch of times, up from 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning. That doesn't, when your alarm goes off at 2 a.m., it's almost like, did I even really get a sleep in? Like, I went to bed at 8, tried to go to sleep, didn't get to sleep till 10, then the alarm goes off. It's like, what happened? Where did those 3 hours go? What happened? I don't know. Get up, go to work. That's what farkling is. Farkling is waking up at 2 a.m. to go to work. What else have I done? Well, I came home here and I did some stuff on this machine, trying to set it all up. I have gotten used to what I said I wouldn't get used to, the covering, like the wetsuit that I've got on top of this machine. I have gotten used to it. I'm trying to keep it clean. It's very difficult. There's grime on there already, but this, yeah, you can already see in there, there's already a, like a divot mark from using the trackpad, which would normally be on the actual trackpad, but because I've got this covering on the top, it's all nice and svelte. And I've been dusting and keeping the room clean. Oh, that's what I did. I set up some backup drives. Touch of a button, I can trigger a backup. And I just felt like that was something that I used to just take my hard drives and plug them into the USB on the side and then run the command. But now I've just got them permanently. It's kind of like a, what's that word when there's an emergency and you've got a grab bag? My hard drives are my grab bag. So if there's ever an evacuation like there was in 2020 when the fires were coming through, instead of getting a block of chocolate and going down to the beach like Baxter, he's here right now. I could get him to come out here. We had an evacuation here during those fires of 2020, and my sister said, just get what you need. We're going down to the beach. What do you think Baxter got? A block of Cadbury's chocolate, and he was in his underwear, and he went down to the beach. We're like, no. Get things that you think you need that you're never going to get again. This house could be burnt down. I took my bag of hard drives and my laptop and went down. Baxter came down with a block of chocolate. So I've got a grab bag of some hard drives. I could easily just rip them out and run. I was there with you in those fires. Was that when you were down here, Hendrik? Yeah. It was just after COVID, right? Yeah. Venom Fang. That's a pretty cool handle over on the, hey, you know what? I'm going to get homebrew and then we're going to come back and we're going to take random music, 5 songs for me and then random for you guys. We're going to hang out, have a good time, enjoy our company, enjoy ourselves on Easter. I cannot believe it's Easter, dude. Like, Farkle, dude, it still feels like Christmas to me. I'm not like, I know this has been an interesting year for me, but dude, Christmas literally just happened, right? It's April. What the hell? It's going to be my birthday soon. I don't get it, man. Like, time, dude, that's fucking oath. New Year's, dude, it's gone so fast, hey? Like, holy shit, it's April. That's 4 months ago, dude. I don't get it, man. Like, you turn around and like a month's gone. Yeah, crazy. All right, surfing clip, and I'll be right back with a brewski. Wow. Those waves in the back there at Crookies. Whew, that was a big set of days. Not so big down here. The day I went, it was tapered off a little, but the 2 days before, man, it was epic. I mean, I don't know if you guys even look at that, but the east coast of Australia got some big swell, like very, very, very frightening and totally out of my league. So I'm happy I went when I did. Those fires were intense, Hendrik. We did evacuate back to Sydney on New Year's Eve. Still have footage of it. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it was a pretty heavy time, wasn't it? Hey, exclamation pour in the kick chat. If you will, if you do, if you care, I do, because I want to have a beer. Fingers crossed. This is... Hey, thanks, Comtech. Fingers crossed this is not off. Doesn't smell like it is. Dual porridge. Dual porridging. Jing. Oh, it's good. So let us get ourselves into the position. Now, there is something to be said about there may not be artwork. Now, this song, also music, Apple iTunes Music on the Tahoe, they've changed it again, and I couldn't for the life of me get it to play from nothing. So I had to play a song and then get to the end of the song, pause it, and then spacebar to play again. It's kind of annoying, but they always change this stuff, so hopefully this works. The songs and stuff will come up on the screen. You'll be able to see them. Where's my beer, man? Most importantly. And we'll take 5 artists here from me, and then we'll flip it around for you lovely yahoos. It's all random. It's all fun. It's all good times. So if we had have heard that, that would have been the Rolling Stones, but we didn't. So let's move on and take this one from here. Hopefully that worked. Yes, did work. Cool. Ooh. Is this anathema? Anathema. Exclamation trumpet in the chat.
I just farted.
Not that exclamation. That sounds good.
I've been walking over graves, carving out the headstone that I own.
Wow.
My own. I'm like a monster in a cage.
I do not recognize this.
Trapped inside a maze. I am home. I'm home. I'm here and gone. I'm dead and done. I know there's nothing I can change. And I regret the things I didn't say. I resent how I walked away. Now I'm digging my own grave.
I don't know who this is, but I like it.
Digging my own
5 Finger Death Punch. Okay. I've shot these guys.
Is there peace beyond the rage? Or tell me where this truth
Yeah, I remember that show. It was good too.
wrong went wrong.
Let me show you some photos.
I've been walking through the graves, dancing with the lonely and the strong. The strong. I'm here and gone. I'm dead and done. I know there's nothing I can change, and I regret the things I didn't say. I resent.
This is really well engineered. It sounds great.
I'm digging my own grave.
this isn't going to work. Oh, yes it is. 5-finger death punch. From the album Got Your Six, Digging My Own Grave.
I know there's nothing I can change, and I regret the things I didn't
Nice.
say. I resent how I walked away. Now I'm digging my own grave. Now I'm digging my own grave. Is there peace beyond the rage? 'Cause I've been digging my own grave.
That sounds awful, dude. Don't do that. Fill it back in. Fill the grave back in, man. Shush. This is Flight of the Conchords.
I was born in 67,
Paul Kelly?
the year of Sergeant Pepper,
No.
and all you experienced. Into a suburb of heaven, yeah, and it should have been forever. It all seemed to make so much sense. But after a while, you realize time flies.
I feel like I should know this.
And the best thing that you can do is take whatever comes to you. 'Cause time flies.
I don't know it. Porcupine Tree. Yeah, I don't know them that well. Dig it though. Time flies.
She said, luck is all you make it. You just reach out, take it. Now let's dance a while. She said, nothing ever happens if you don't make it happen. And if you can't laugh, then smile.
Flies time the fun you have.
You realize time flies. And the best thing that you can do is
Not a fan of this? You don't like Porcupine Tree? Okay.
Time flies. And laughing under summer showers is still the way I see you now.
Just know that you're wrong. Man, while this plays, there has been a few other small things with the M5 that have kind of ticked me off. For instance, the security and privacy settings are like extreme. Like by default when you load it all up. to the point where I've got an 8-bay RAID system from a company called Arica. They're a pretty nondescript computer peripheral manufacturer, and they make these. Well, I got this years ago. Basically, this goes way back to Janelli days, and I think it's got 24 terabytes of storage in it. And I used it when I was digitizing all of my Super 8 or all of my old man's Super 8 camera. So at the time, it was pretty high tech because it was the first Thunderbolt 1 RAID controller. Now, it's been working with a dongle adapter, no drummers. But in this instance of, and it's not the M5 specifically, it's the Tahoe, the OS, it wouldn't let me, it would power up and I knew it was running because it gave me an IP address, but there's no way I could connect to it until I rebooted my machine into not recovery mode, the other mode. You hold your finger on the power button and it goes to a separate menu, and then you go into like the kernel settings, which to me, kernel settings are like, come on, man, I don't have a PC. I don't want to go into the BIOS and all that crap. But you had to enable a setting for this machine to see that RAID. And of course, DFU mode, I think it wasn't even DFU. I remember doing that to jailbreak my Apple TV years ago. It wasn't DFU mode. It was a different setup menu. But what was I about to say? Something about my train of thought just disappeared. It didn't even go to the station. I can't even think of a good metaphor. It annoyed me because it could see it, but it wouldn't connect to it. So if you like, it didn't even come up in disk utility. It didn't come up in terminal, but I knew it was on and connected. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I went to my ChatGPT and they walked me through everything to do except that step. Like, I spent most of my time this week when I wasn't working, I was trying to work on getting that to work. And basically ChatGPT said, you've got to buy another controller. Put those discs in it in the same order. I'm on RAID 0, which is the dangerous one, but yeah. And I was like, I've got to buy a new system. Are you kidding me? And I went looking deeper and deeper, and I found the way to do it. And it's just, ChatGPT gets it wrong very often, man. I trust Gemini more than ChatGPT. Do you know what? I've been using Copilot more than, I've kind of been defaulting to Copilot more than ChatGPT lately. Simply because ChatGPT gets it wrong all too often. Copilot is ChatGPT? Come again? Say that again in English.
down. Conference of the strange.
Yo, Steven, bot alert. Steven's a bot?
Is deranged.
Since when?
I could tell you what I'm thinking while we sit here drinking, but I'm not sure where to start.
I'm just trying to lower my bitrate till Soup, the Korean streaming platform I stream on, works, because I don't think it's liking it.
Sorry if I'm not clear, but can you stop
Microsoft paid ChatGPT 10 billion for their LMMs. Yeah, but it's a different model, right?
But after a while, you realize time flies.
What's my bitrate? I'm going to drop my bitrate down to 7.5 just to see what happens here.
Whatever comes to you,
It's on 8.2 at the moment. I'll go down to 7.5.
and the coach you want to Alton Towers
We'll get to the sweet spot.
is still the way.
Same model. Okay. Well, then why does one give different results? Because ChatGPT did not tell me to enter the kernel and get some chicken nuggies, but yet Copilot did. Yeah, weird. I can't get Soup to work. Who cares? I think the whole setup is great. Interesting bot comment there from Steven. I think chat. Yo, Steven, if you are a bot, just over there on the YouTube machine, drop a super chat to confirm the bottageness. Copilot made you buy Chicky McNuggets? No. To enter the kernel. I was thinking of the Captain Colonel from KFC, right? The secret nuggets sauce. All right, there you go, folks. Porcupine Tree Skis. That was live, man. That was rad. Henrik didn't like it. Know that you're wrong. Does populate itself? Chemical Brothers? That better be a beer. It's a home brew, Stephen.
Let's have a black celebration.
This is
Black celebration
I know that vocal.
tonight.
This is Depeche Mode. Depeche Mode. Easy. Well, not easy. It took me a while.
To celebrate the fact that we see the bright
Yeah, this is a home brew, Steve. What's up? Okay, fine. I'll give myself a trumpet. Fine. No, that's the bad trumpet. That's the good trumpet. Just know that you were wrong, Hendrik. That's got to be an audio drop. Just know that you're wrong. Alright, so Soup's not working. I'm going to put the bitrate back up. 8.2, I think it was. Or was it 8.3? 8.3. Just make sure Twitch doesn't spit the dummy. The other thing I could experiment with is SRT. Instead of streaming RTMP, I could stream SRT so there'd be less latency. It's almost instantaneous, right? Black Celebration. It's a little dark. Depeche Mode live in Berlin. Black Celebration. Love Depeche Mode. Nice. This Alice in Chains. Give me a trumpet. Easy one. And artwork. Hell yeah. Why is there artwork on this and none of the others? What a song. Down in a Hole. Great stuff. Some photos of Alice in Chains, folks. Why not? Shot them a couple of times. What, 3 times? No. Twices. Steve, you're in YouTube. Steve. No, wait, that's Alan. Steve, some photos for you in the YouTube machine. And Hendrik as well on the kick machine. Love Berlin, full stop. Yeah, Berlin's pretty rad. Another thing Apple have done in the update to the music app, see the background when there's artwork? It used to move a lot faster, like not the text. The text is me, but the blurred background, it's only moving very subtly. It used to morph a lot more obviously, and there's no setting to change it. Still looks pretty nice, but it used to be a lot more interactive. Dirt is a great album, huh? Alice in Chains, folks. The very nature of grunge. Shh, shh, shush. Devo. The Residents. Me. They Might Be Giants. I'm going to say the Beatles. Did I just claim it? It's not the Beatles, but holy moly. I almost said this is something I'd do, but I don't want to say I'm going to do the Beatles. It's They Might Be Gannets. The tribute to They Might Be Giants. Not quite They Might Be Giants. I only got one band then. I got the Alice in Chains and that was it. That's all good. Over for you guys now. Just hang out for a while. Shoot the shit and listen to music, eh? Ah, shit, yeah. Leave Me Alone from the Fingertips album. Do you like how the text is really large now on the screen? I like this layout better. And I got this app called Yate to add the artwork correctly. It's just Apple Music is not pulling in the artwork from the artwork, so I've got to re-pull it. Get your pencils ready, folks. Looking for a Danish metal band here, folks. From Copenhagen, formed in 81. And yes, there was Hail Satan in there. I added that little I'll be quiet for 1 minute thing. Just give you a chance to hear the tunage. And I wouldn't get this. Very metal. You toured with them? No. Nope. Nope. Not this band. Looking for a band called Merciful Fate. From their album Melissa. The track is Black Funeral. Merciful Fate. I have a stepdaughter called Melissa. A stepdaughter. There you go. It's a nice name, Melissa. Get your pencils ready. Kebabs. Well, folks, we're staying in the Northern Hemisphere. This time we're in Finland. A melodic death metal band formed in 1993. I've always wondered what this name meant. Does it mean anything? Can't find anything on the name. I don't know why. I just thought this meant something, but I'll tell you what it is shortly. Enjoy. I haven't shot them, but I want to. Are they still around? Yeah, they reformed in 2025. Hiatus from 2019 to 2025. I can dig this.
Yes.
From their album I Worship Chaos, out of Finland, Children of Bodom. The track is My Bodom. I Am the Only One. I'm trying to work out what Bodom is. What is Bodom? My Bodom is sore. I had an erotic encounter last night and now my Bodom is sore. Shit. I saw the video of Only Creeping Up on You. That was funny, dude. Scared the absolute shit out of me. Still scared from that. I'm still a little, really, really frightened me. Hey, Steve. This is Daily Mock, right? Steve's DIY Projects. How you doing, man? Well, get your pencils ready.
It's great to be alive. Expect the worst. You know what to avoid and who to stand up for. I don't know what you do. You're moving fast. A mind of your own until you fall flat. The people you adore won't go for that. My God, it's mad.
Looking for a New York band here, folks. I always thought they were from the West Coast. They're from the East Coast. One word band name. Vert skaters wear them, street skaters don't. That's a clue. There is a linkage here to they might be giants. The Mark of Cain
and to be
in the sense of the drummer,
I could watch
not Vans.
I feel one
So at one point, the drummer in this band was also in the Mark of Cain, if that's any clue for you.
it's mad down how you stand it I can't but goddamn it's all so sad I don't know how you stand it you might get
Mark of Cain is Aussie, that's right. Yes, they had an international drummer. Eli Green is the regular drummer in the band in terms of Australian touring. Actually, that's not always true. Depending on how this gentleman is, what he's doing, he's in the band, but he's not in the band. It's kind of weird to explain. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain that because he doesn't always perform with them. Yeah. Either way, folks, from the album Dead to the World, out of New York City, Helmet. The drummer we're referring to there being John Stanier. Here are some times I photographed Helmet in the YouTube chat for... Nope, that's not the right link. I beg your pardon. You should have known this one, Daily Mock. There's some photos of when I shot Helmet. I'll put them in the kick chat for H-Man. On the tip of your brain. Now, was Stanier in the band when I shot them? I don't think so.
it's great to be
Doesn't look like it.
alive.
No.
Expect the world
Get your pencils ready, folks, and shush kebabs. What's going on in the background?
As high as I might, I can't get that high. The how you move,
No.
the way you burst the clouds, it makes me want to try.
The Cure, folks. Very easy one if you know the song, or if you know Robert Smith's vocal, you can hear straight away, right? This is an acoustic version of High from the Greatest Hits album.
When I see you, sticky as lips, as licky as trips, I can't
Of course, Daily Mock there saying this sounds like Dinosaur Jr. There is a connection. There is a connection. The connection being Dinosaur Jr. covered a very famous Cure song called Just Like Heaven. And Just Like Heaven is a beautiful, beautiful Cure song, done very well by Dinosaur Jr., but the original is perfect. I'll be honest, I've never heard a Cure song. Yes, you have. Everyone's heard Boys Don't Cry. You can't have lived, you can't be alive right now and not have heard Boys Don't Cry. I guess I have heard a Cure song and didn't know it. Well, Just Like Heaven is the Cure, yeah. I highly recommend this band, The Cure. Beautiful. Channel your inner gothic gayness and just love it. It's beautiful. Wait, he's not gay, is he? Is Robert Smith gay? I don't think he's gay. I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah, smitten as that, I can't get that small. The way you put, the how you put it, makes me want to pour you all. When I see you, happy as a girl that lives in a world of make-believe, it makes me pull my hair all out to think I could have let you leave. When I see you take the same sweet steps you
Friday, I'm in love.
take, I know.
Don't know that song?
Keep on holding
Daily Mock?
you,
What?
they'll
I muted it.
never let
You can mute it by touching it? Shit me. Better be careful there. Pencil's ready, folks. I didn't know you could mute it by touching it. Shit.
Remember the days we would drink on the train on our way to the show. Chicago, naked regular, but the cabaret metro. $10 to get into a fight you can win. Boots and braces, yellow laces, blood traces of the night before. We are forgotten young suburbia, loose on the streets of California. Underneath fluorescent lights, we'll waste the best nights of our lives. Fuck this place, let's put up a parking lot. Fuck this place, let's put up a parking lot.
Looking for a California punk band, folks. A big band. Big in their genre. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I'm aware of their presence. It is Blink 182 from the deluxe edition of California Parking Lot. Now, is this a throw towards Fleetwood Mac? Wait, put up a parking lot. Was that Fleetwood Mac? This lyric, they put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paid paradise, put up a parking lot. I feel like there's a connection here somehow. That's not Fleetwood Mac though, is it? Something was itching me thinking the Ramones? Ramones, I can hear it. Flogging Molly, yeah.
We are forgotten young suburbia.
The connection, parking lot and Flogging Molly. Flogging Molly features an accordion named Matt Hensley, who is a very well-loved street skateboarder from the day. He would have spent many times in a parking lot skateboarding. There's a loose connection, but I'm trying to tie it all together. Never put on your blinkers, especially in Brisbane. No one uses their indicators up there, huh? Then get your freaking pencils ready and kebabs. Looking for an English band here, folks. Formed in '87. This is a band that we listened to, like me and Graslow, we were right into this band as kids. I don't even know why, but we got into this band.
Take it like a man. What if I can? I can't give more. You can take more.
I guess we heard them on a skate video soundtrack or something.
You only do it 'cause you can. Only say it 'cause
The band took their name from an episode of a radio comedy program called The Goon Show. It's not Robbie Williams.
No.
you're never around. You're never around. You can't get yourself out of bed.
And I don't know how I even remember that guy's name. Dude, I heard some Robbie Williams the other day. I really like it. I like Robbie Williams. I think he's an arrogant pop star asshole, and I dig it. He's a cocky, smarmy pop star.
It's too hard for me to think.
I think that's needed in that sphere. We need more smart asses. Yeah, but this band is called Ned's Atomic Dustbin. From their debut EP, Not Sleeping Around, the title track. You're into monogamy. Go, Ned. Go, Ned. I've never understood atomic energy. H-Man. But you do understand Shazam! Remember those days? Shazam! Huh? I got a sneeze here, folks. Huh? Shazam! Am I not sleeping around? I love the reverb. Around. Get your pencils ready, folks. Kebabs of shushness.
Watching girls pass by. It ain't the latest thing. I'm just standing in a doorway. I'm just trying to make some sense out of this girl.
Come on, you fuckers. I'm allowed to swear at you. If you don't get this, you need to come back for an afternoon detention.
I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on a friend.
That lips, dude, I'll pay that. The Rolling Stones, folks, from Grrr, the Super Deluxe Edition. Waiting on a Friend. That reminds me of I'm just waiting for a mate. That beer's finished already? Fuck. MC Jagger. Mick Jagger, folks. Like, if you don't get this, then you need to go back to Music School 101. Probably do 101 and 102. You failed. Everyone knows this, even if they don't know it, they know it. I never went to music school. It's never too late. It's never too late. You can get a little schooling right here on the Gives a Minute live stream. You'll come away knowledged up. If you get only one thing from my content, it'll be good music. I played drums for 30 years, then you know the Rolling Stones. Come on, man.
Don't need a virgin breeze.
I'm pissed off at the artwork not coming up, but I know it's going to be rectified, but it's kind of annoying me. We know the artwork's there because it used to come up when this stuff came up on the streams before. Awesome, Apple Music. That's a great thing that you've done. When you roll out a new update and you take away the artwork, that's awesome. What a great thing. Steve Jobs would be stoked on that. What an awesome little feature there, a little side feature. The artwork's all in there. What are we arguing about? It's 2026 and they can't get artwork to appear on local music? Fuck. I'm allowed to swear at that, right? Yes.
Yes.
I can swear at that for sure.
Yes.
My first guess was Hoodoo Gurus. Hendrik,
No.
get out of here. I'm weird about music. It's not about genre. It's more about the connection to certain things in the world. I get it. I get that. And I agree with that. I'm very anti-Masonic. Masonic. I'm not sure what that means. I'll pretend I know what it means though. Oh yeah. Anti-Masonic. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, good. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. The Rolling Stones, folks. Waiting on a friend. Just waiting on a mate. How'd you get here? Nah, just waiting on a mate. Get your pencils ready. Kebabs.
In my mind, not enough birds have died in the shadow of this once custom. And I'm not unwell, but I'm ill at ease with all the buttons still left to sew. Through needles, I see me sharper than I see myself. So you should stitch me in to stop me from bleeding. And education can be fickle, I think. Sometimes the more you learn, the more you lose a sense of what you think you know about the buttons still left to sew. And I'm out.
Looking for a Sydney singer-songwriter here, folks. Sydney. My hometown. I've photographed this guy a few times.
To stop me from bleeding all over this fresh song. And
He put out an album this year, I believe. Or last year, 2025. I'm blasé to this guy. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know.
Why must it always come down to some unseen contender? I don't know. When hatchlings all we are, just battling the whitewashed birds above, sharks below.
It's gotta be,
I feel empathy towards the ones who threaten me. I'd still leave them soft shelled to the beaks of crows. But every now and then,
Whenever I hear this guy's music, I'm like, oh, okay, it's nice. It doesn't give me a massive stiffy though. Like I don't walk around going, hell yeah. But I'm like, okay, it's all right. It works. I guess the only thing that makes me happy is that it's an Australian and it's also from Sydney. It's my town, you know, like it's like hometown pride, if you like. Other than that, he can get stuffed. That's a bit aggressive. I don't really mean that. I'm putting on my stream face. I sure hope a guy's voice doesn't give you a stiffy. I mean, there's some good looking men out there. This guy's not one of them. Anything doesn't give me a stiff. Wait. I don't have sex. Sex is bad. From the Memories and Dust album, folks, Josh Pike. The track is Buttons. Here are some photographs of Josh Pike that I've taken. Why is it doing that again? Give me the wrong link. Josh Pike in 2009. I'll put him in the kick chat as well, skis. Josh Pike from Memories and Dust. Not a fan? Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Like, I mean, I don't dislike it, but it's not that riveting either. He's out there though. He's doing his thing. Joshua, get your freaking pencils ready, folks. And Josh Pike, get out of here.
No.
Does that make it clear, Hendrik? It's not Pink Floyd. We're looking for a progressive metal band from Hartford, Connecticut. Formed in 1982 in the genre of metal. They're active to this day. These are old people. They're old people. From Hartford, yes. Connecticut. Weird fact about a Hartford circus fire. The man who started the fire went on to become a politician and work for the government. As an arsonist? Shit. He did start the fire. Am I hearing a keyboard there? No, it's guitar scissors. He killed a lot of people and then walked free and then went to govern them as well. That's quite the redemption arc. Folks, we're looking for a band called Fate's Warning. From a pleasant shade of grey. This is obviously a live album. The track is part 8. Fate's Warning. Yeah, man. Hartford, huh? Where a politician killed people in fires and then went on to govern. This is America. We only hire crazy people to run the country. We're getting a little nippy, a little kippy. That's cool. Fate's Warning. Pencils ready, folks? Kebabs of shushness. Looking for a Melbourne band here, folks. And there's a connection here. There's a connection. It's a long story. I did some promo work and some live stuff with these guys. I think I've mentioned them on the stream before. I'll post some photos that I've taken. I guess I'll post the promo work from SoundCloud, which is just like a music hosting site. Black Aces. Track is Drinkin' You, and there is in the YouTube chat the promo work I did with Black Aces. Not Emil and the Sniffers. No, Hendrik. I'll put them in the kick chat for you too, man. Yes. Yeah, did a good shoot with those guys around Sydney, some of the streets of Sydney, and then Frankie's Pizza by the Slice. Yeah, good times. I'm gonna go and get myself something heavier. Next long track, I'll duck out and get myself. I might have a. No, I won't have that. I'll get a whiskey. Ever been to the Tote in Melbourne? Yes, I have, Hendrik. You guys should be able to get this one, folks. I'm going to get some whiskey. Be right back. folks. Wasted Years from the album Somewhere in Time. Somewhere in Time, there are photographs that I've taken of said band. Here they are in the YouTube chat for Steve. Nope, not yet. Copy. Pasta. Iron Maiden. And in the Kick chat for the H-Man, because I look after my viewers, no matter what platform they choose to use. Iron Maiden, folks, and I've got myself a lovely whiskey here. Cheers, Azizes. Hell yeah. Really grinds my gears that the artwork's not coming up, though. Really grinds my gears. It's amazing how well Bruce still sounds. Dude, I mean, yeah, the guy's pushing it, right? Absolutely pushing it. On the vino as normal. You loved your red wine, H-Man. Shush kebabs. Looking for the heaviest band to have ever recorded. It's a Guinness record, folks. Musically, well, you might argue it's rubbish. Some people really, really dig this shit. I like it. The genre would be considered drone. I've never photographed them, but I want to. How cool Bruce Bedspring has lately been with his anti-Trump songs. I'm not sure who Bruce Bedspring is. Bruce Bedspring is Bruce Springsteen. Oh, there you go. Is he anti-Trump, is he? Not Black-Boned Angel.
No. No.
There's a dog in the background. I don't know what he's doing back there. He's a nice dog, though. No. Netsky's here. How you doing, Netskys?
No.
Good to see you, Cobber. That's a term of endearment from Australia. It means friend.
No.
Yes, it does.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Well, it does, actually. So, shut up. Am I arguing with myself? Who's
Yes.
in the right here? Am I in the right?
Yes.
So why are we arguing? Is it because you don't know what you're talking about?
Yes.
If you don't know what you're talking about, how can anyone else know? That's a good point, right?
Yes.
So everything's good?
Yes.
So I should shut up?
No.
I should keep going?
Yes.
Well, what if I don't? I feel like I'm stuck in a loop here.
Yes.
That's not the right answer.
No. Yes.
You can't answer both.
No.
You can't answer both.
No.
Yes. Stop answering both.
Yes.
Stop.
No. 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 No.
Man, this guy's a real asshole.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Folks, from their live White album, Sun O. The track is Funeral at Dawn. This is the heaviest band ever to have recorded. And I like it. It's the kind of thing I'd do. But I wouldn't, because I'd think it's a waste. I'd do this for about 30 seconds and then I'd think that's enough, man. They put out... This is a short track by Sun O. This goes for 5 minutes. They do this for 17, 18, 26... There's an album with 2 songs on it. And it's just this the whole way through. 2 tracks. Goes for like a full album. They don't sound that heavy. Google it. Google it, Netskis. They're the most heavy band to have ever recorded. The track's not coming up. The track name's not coming up as listed because it's got not an English letter. No shit. Sun O. Yeah. Sun O. O amplifiers. Sun O amplifiers. Hot Dog heavy. I'd say Rings of Saturn is one of the heaviest bands, or Animals as leaders. Google this shit, dude. I would never lie to you. I would never lie to you. Pencils ready and shush kebabs. The Rolling Stones. You got me rocking from the very best of. This is the second time we've heard from these guys. The Rolling. I hear they're a big band. Sun O sounded good. You like that, Netskis? Yeah, cool. Just out of curiosity, from everyone, from the viewer's perspective, audio levels are good. Because I've got a new system here, so I've tweaked it all, but I feel like everything, in my ears, everything sounds great, but I want to make sure you guys are getting a good audiological experience. Audio sounds good. Thanks, Netskis. Thank you, man. Thanks for letting me know, dude. Sound is A1. Thank you, Steve. Cheers, man. Dave Mock. Daily Mock. Dave Mock is a skateboard photographer. I'm mixing up the genres. Audio is good. Cool. Thanks, H-Man. Once we get the artwork back up, this looks lame with just the grey background, right? Time out from streaming and being on D-Live. I got RRL to... Fair enough, Neskis. It's Easter too, dude. It's Easter. You got, time to just relax. Chill, man. Be at one with the Easter bunny. I had some lamb for lunch, and Portia, my 10-year-old niece, says to me, Uncle Benny, Christians don't eat lamb at Easter. And I'm like, what? They don't? That's lame. This lamb is really good. Got a lot of issues going on right here. Best pay attention to that. Fair enough, dude. I'm not sure what's going on, but I get it. Whatever it is, it needs your attention. Yeah, pay the attention to it. I get it. I'll still be here for you, man, whenever you need it. Whenever you can swing by and hang out for a while, I'll be here. I get it. Shit happens, hey? The Rolling Stones, folks. You got me rocking.
No.
Not Rammstein. Looking for a Knoxville, Tennessee deathcore band. Deathcore is their genre. Netsky, we've got a 91-year-old with a stroke. Fuck, house needs to be cleared. Sold. Wait, did the 91-year-old pass? Or they had a stroke? Are they still, like they... I'm not sure if they passed away after a stroke. I saw that it took work to get a new computer. I'm glad you have it your way now. Hendrik, was that at me? I don't think that's at me, right? I know Knoxville, I cannot pinpoint the name. No, she's in care, so needs constant attention. Yeah, okay. I mean, on that note, I'll just say this. I had a good person in my life die last week at 62. So 91 is epic. To get to 91, like, holy shit, dude. This guy died at 62. So 91, I mean, yeah, no, like, you can't be upset with that. I'm not saying that you should be. I'm just saying, just trying to, like, bring it back to my scenario and, like, how I would feel. From the Mark of the Blade album, this is Whitechapel with Tremors. Ach du heilig Scheiß, das geht doch nicht. Hendrik, my German. Do you know what, man? No, I'm not going to do that. Yo, on Twitter, on Twitch, du bist schuld. Holy Squirrel. How you doing, Holy Squirrel? Have I ever shot Mushroom Hood? I have shot Mushroom Hood and I have shot Chimera. I've shot Mushroom Head, yeah. I'll give you some, I'll just give you some Mushroom Head photos, dude. Go to my website. My website's got all the shoots, but I'll give it to you as well. Here is, because you asked, Mushroom Head in the YouTube chat.
I can see my body move. It goes without me. What I used to be. Prove it. A breath for you.
You're friends with Steve, aka Skinny. I don't know much about that band, but if you're mates with the guys in Mushroom Head, send them those photos. Send them that link. They might want to check that shit out. They were in Australia. When was that?
Tears, they fly
When was that?
in the wind.
Let's just say I've partied like a rock star with them. Okay, I understand what that means.
Think you died.
So they were in Australia in 2014. Yeah, I shot them at the Sydney Soundwave Festival. They might want to see that. Man, send it to that guy. If I don't know what your connection with you said Steve?
'Cause
Skinny?
you believe
Hey, it's not Bjork, Holy Squirrel. It's not Bjork.
in what I can't.
Yeah, send those photos to them. They might get a kick out of it. I mean, they probably had lots of different tours and shit, but
My body moves. It goes without me.
either you know this vocalist or you don't, and therefore you know the band. Although she has released, I think, 3. So the band this band has disformed. They had a big blowout, blah, blah. They've been around for decades and then they had a big blowout, and it's a horrible thing because they're the greatest
Dance.
grunge band ever, if you like. And they just don't perform as the band anymore. But this person, this vocalist, she has done, I think, 3 or 4 solo albums. I really need to figure out how to edit sonic curves in post. Yeah, you need to do that. You probably should have done that in your youth, Hendrik. That should have been done when you were younger, aka when you had more youth on your side. If you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I've got to sneeze. That's a good throwback, man. Good throwback to the old days of the cap game. Hendrix alluding to the fact that he used Shazam to work out what the artist is, and then he wrote a comment which includes a subtle clue to the artist name, and I also referenced it in my comment back to Hendrik, illustrating that I knew he was doing what he was doing. It's all fair in love and... It's all... What's the saying? It's all fair in love and war. Takes 2 to kill 1 in the bush with a glass house.
I blink and see.
You know what kills me about this band disforming? I'm never going to get to photograph them. It's arrogance, right? Arrogance. How dare they? From a B-Sides compilation entitled The Destroyed Room, which is B-Sides and Rarities, this is Sonic Youth, folks. Oh, shit. I pressed it twice. My bad. Ah, shit. I'll give a trumpet. I got a trumpet for myself. Fine. The track is Blink. If you played it 182 times, there's a tie into another band earlier on the stream. You know? Yeah, Kim Gordon, the vocalist we're looking for here. The bass player and vocalist. And I'm pretty certain, yeah, she's had at least 3 solo albums post Sonic Youth. You gave it to me. It was Sonic Youth.
No.
I did not give it to you.
No.
No, I did not.
No.
I'm making myself clear.
No. Yes.
I did not give it to you. Do not think I gave it to you.
No.
Sonic Youth folks, get your freaking pencils ready. Kebabs. I can't find this artist. Well, I actually went to the bathroom, but when I came back, I don't know who they are. I can't find them. Holy squirrel. My sister found out our great-granddad was involved in the Waffenschützenstaffel. Some German military. Waffenschützenstaffel. Schutzstaffel. Waffenschützenstaffel. I'm guessing that's land-based. Flug would be air, but Waffen... Hendrik, you might need to help me with that, man. Waffenschützenstaffel. Schutz is to protect, so like a government agency. Hey, Holy Squirrel, you're on Twitch. Can I ask you a quick question? Has my stream been running fine? Because I have pushed the bitrate further than what Twitch allows. I'm on 8.3 meg, and they request 6.5 or 6.5 meg. Runs fine. Okay, cool. Ever listen to Nightwish? I know Nightwish. We're looking for a band here called Lily. I can't even say the name because it's got oddly enough, it's got an umlaut in it. And it won't come up here because it's not English. The track is called Mistakes. Lilie. Thanks for letting me know there, Squirrel. I pushed that bitrate as high as Twitch will let me. Lily, get your pencils ready. Kebabs.
We're the worst band in America that makes us the best. You wrap your arms chocolate and peppermint.
Man.
And just taste
I think Twitch caps at 6 meg, but I'm pushing 8.3 and it's working fine. We're looking for like this band is amazing. And this era, wow. This is obviously a live version. Schutzstaffel is some protection system like military defense system. Okay. This is from the 1990s, the early 1990s. And I believe this is, well, I can't tell you what album it's from because then you'll know the band, but I think it's Missile Defense. Yeah, Steve, you can try to push more, but the servers cap you at 6. No. So I started my stream and I went to like 9 and Twitch wouldn't work. And I slowly went back down in OBS and I got to, what is it? I'm on 8.2. Let me tell you. I'm on 8.3, 8,300 kilobits per second, 8.3 meg, and Twitch is fine. Yeah, I worked that out, and I just wanted to see how far it would go until it said no, and I think this is it, 8.3.
Throw away those dreams and
Does no one know this vocalist? It's pretty, like, you know who this is. You know who this is. No clue? Fuck you, man. You're on an afternoon detention, man. This is Billy Corgan and the Smashing Pumpkins. Crush. Now, I believe this track is off Gish, right? Which was their debut album. There was an EP before it called Lull, but I believe this track, Crush, is coming from Gish. 1992. Dude, man, I gotta tell you, I fucking... Can I swear? It's my stream. Your stream, your rules. I love this album. Not this version, the album version. It's beautiful. Go and buy a Gish from Smashing Pumpkins. You are gonna love it. Here are some photographs that I've taken of the Smashing Pumpkins. Can I just copy that? Pencils ready? I'll put them in the chat. Kebabs.
Down in the bunker.
Hey folks, we're going to take 3 more after this track. 3 more and then I'm out. I've got to start cooking. So I sure need to deal with those pumpkins. They're smashing everywhere, Hendrik. I'm about to crash out myself. Got to go up at 5 and 6. Dude, that's early. Well, we got 3 more after this. If you want to stick around for 3, or I understand if you got to split. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's been good. I know that you're in the metal genre, and I love that. My music is vast and varied. This stream, for some reason, it's kind of really kind of pushed into the metal. We've had a lot of more on the heavy side, but it is random. Like anything could come up, you know. That's what I love about music, because I can appreciate it all. I'll fall asleep to Opal Hunters. Opal Hunters. Opal Hunters. Folks, we're looking for a band called Imperial State Electric. I don't know anything about them. I didn't even search them. From their album Anywhere Loud, the track is Down in the Bunker. Down in the Bunker. The Aussie show. Oh, it's an Aussie thing, is it? Probably in Cooper Pedy, right? I hear there's opals in Cooper Pedy. Don't wake up the beast. Dale's not here. Folks, we've got 3 more to come. 3 more. And then it's ta-ta for a little while. I'll stream tomorrow. Claudia's going to be here tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Get your pencils ready, folks. And shababs, of course.
Come around again. I'm the devil undercover as your best friend. But something's over now. You knew that I would do it to you somehow. There's nothing left to lose. We try to push it further, but it won't move. I know it takes some time, but underneath the surface, nothing seems right, nothing feels right. Alright, we could lie awake at night, telling ourselves we'll be just fine, so we'll fall in love again.
You're looking for a Minneapolis band here, folks. Minnesota. And I don't know jack shit about this.
Try to
Now, you might say, well, why have you got this in your collection? Because this is all streamed from my local hard drive. Music I've actually added to a physical medium and backed it up for decades. Why I have this is, for a little while there, I was accepting music from, I've got a music-related website, record labels, promoters, they'd all send me music and I'd kept it. For a few years, I kept taking the music until I realized that, dude, this is never going to end. I keep adding this to my, and never, like, there's always new, like every day there's new albums. So I ended up saying, at some point I just went, no more. So this is probably from like 6-7 years ago. It's not Kraftwerk and it's not Radio Dude.
No.
That's a big no. And I wouldn't get this either, but folks, we're dealing with a band called On and On. The album is And the Wave Has Two Sides, which it does. The track is All Right, All Right. Yeah, so that's why sometimes music will come up that you'll be like, dude, if this is your local collection, you don't even know who it is? What kind of a collection is that? There are bands in there that I don't know about. And it was a period of about maybe 2.5 years where I was taking everything, and then I finally said, no more. And I capped it. And I only grabbed stuff that either I know the band or I want to, like, I read the blurb, the promo piece, I'm like, that sounds interesting. And we've been introduced to some really rad music through that. Bands that come up to my mind, Violent Soho and Peter Bibby, Shush Kebabs.
No. No, 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 no. No. No.
See, here we are, folks. We've got a Brisbane-based band. This is from an EP. Can I just say, the name of this band is fucking horrible. Dumb band name. Why would you call yourselves this? Brisbane Girls.
Yes.
But this is just so dumb. Formed in 2011. Don't Say Bibby reminds me of a good time with a certain lady. Yeah, Peter Bibby. Remember, we were onto that before her. Are you doing that on the Stream Deck, Gibbs? The sound? No, I'm doing it on the Rodecaster Pro 2.
Yes.
It's pretty annoying. I could go overboard with it. I probably will.
Yes. No. Yes.
It's very cool. That's pretty dumb. I mean, it's good for the cap game when you try to guess an artist incorrectly.
Yes.
Folks, this EP is called Pillar of Light. The band name is Baba Ganoush. Like, the fuck? Are you seriously going to make a band and you're going to call it Baba Ganoush? Dumb. No wonder they didn't last long, right? Baba Ganoush.
Yes.
What would you like? Would you like me, sorry? I don't like you because you chose a shitty band name. Baba Ganoush? Fucking dumb, right? I hate dumb band names. Hate them. Spend all that time making music? Just think of a good band name, you idiots. This is stupid. Instantly, I hate their music. I know that's wrong, but that's how it works. In my head, that's how it works. Shouldn't, but it does. Last track, folks, tonight. Get your pencils ready, kebabs.
She's Papa Mediana, a smoother operator you will never see. She'll see you later, no one dare disobey her openly. She knows music, I know music, do you see? She got the power, the team will
Yes. No.
Not the lip, dude. Something my parents would listen to? Everybody should listen to this. At some point in your life, you will listen to this and you'll be like, oh, I get it. She knows music and I know music. This is the kind of woman I want. A woman who knows music. Sounds familiar? It does. You know who this is. Imagine having a girl who knows music. That trumps looks, in my opinion. A good-looking girl but doesn't appreciate good music. Like a half good-looking girl who knows music. Bing, bam, right? The scale goes up. Music is important. And if you think it's not, just know that you're wrong. What's wrong, Hendrik? Your Shazam's not working? At this stage, you should have gotten this. From the album Fighting, the 2012 Deluxe Edition, Thin Lizzy, you idiots. The track is Rosalie. Come on, man. You know this shiz. You know this shiz. She knows music, and I know music. She must be a fat fan of Elizabeth. You should have been able to get this, H-Man. It saddens me that you didn't get this, even though maybe your internet connection dropped out and Shazam wasn't working. I can't guess the name. All good. Rosalie from Thin Lizzy. Rosalie, folks. The Thin Lizzy machine. That's gonna be how we wrap up the cap game, or the wieners game as it was back in the day. Hey folks, I just want to say thanks for being here with me on the stream, hanging out with me, enjoying the content. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Like, music, it's good, right? Music is always good. Random music is even better. I've got to go outside now and cook dinner. I'm going to say ta-ta to you all, but thank you for hanging out with me on the stream, wherever platform that you're on, Kick and YouTube today. Oh, and also Twitch. No, not Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Kick, Twitch, and YouTube were the ones that were sort of popping off today. Pretty cool. There's a Twitch comment. That's a troll. Ta-ta, thank you. Yeah, and by the way, just out of curiosity, for those that, like, for the music that we're playing on this stream, if you ever want to know more about the bands or whatever, you can hit me up. Like, go to the Discord and you can just get on there and say, hey man, that song, I don't know, like, get a screenshot or something and like, that song that popped up, I want to know more about that band. I'm not saying I have all the answers, and I don't know everything about everything, but if I do know something, at least I can kind of fill you in on the gap of what that band was, or what the thing, what the connection to whatever. So yeah, feel free to hit me up. Yeah, I got it's freaking Easter. So I don't know. I'll probably be here tomorrow, but I don't know for a fact, but it is Easter and we'll see how things pan out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to farkle in that chat if you can. Farkle in the chat, and thanks for being here live with me. Hell yeah.
Started out alive, man, that was the play. Streaming every night, building up the sway. But as the sight faded, I had to find my way. Now I'm hopping platforms, surfing through the fray. Got my crew behind me, yeah, we call them givers. Chilling IRL, catching all the rivers.
Farkle in the chat.
Bringing lost to the grind. Talking crypto gains while we sipping Jack.
Crypto gains. I bought a little Ethereum last night. Yeah, I bought a little Ethereum and a little Bitcoin. And it's down. I also bought a little ProveX, and it's gone. Yo, Richie. Fine. Take my money. Where did the ETH go? No one knows. See ya. Community so solid, always shining bright. Rolling deeper, cruising for the height.